Last time we found the location of the biochip relic we have to steal for Dexter. Or Evelyn. We don't really know yet who we're gonna steal it for. Now it's time to meet with Dexter in the afterlife for our last preparations. Starting the episode with another drive. I guess that's gonna happen a lot more often unless I end my episodes with driving to the next objective. I don't think this is a long drive though. If I remember well, the afterlife is not too far away from Lizzie's bar. It's also nice to see the city for a bit. After 2 episodes of brain dances with Judy and Evelyn, it's not too bad to be outside for a little drive. I like how Evelyn offered us to dump Dexter and take all the money for ourselves. Maybe I take her up on her offer. Let's see how it all plays out. The ride is going pretty smooth, didn't hit anybody yet. I have to take the second right. I can see on the mini-map that we're almost there. Let's find a place to park the car. Make sure no one runs over me. The afterlife is right around the corner. I hear Jackie. There he is.
Sí, mamá. Te vas a enterar mañana. Yo también te quiero, ma. About time, chica.
What's new with Senora Wells?
You know, she's worried about me. Whatever. Can't help herself, you know? Checking to see if I'm not rotting in some dumpster, like most of the Wells boys. It's really starting to wear on me. The more I tell her everything's okay, the more I feel like I'm straight up lying. But that's done after tomorrow. Afterlife, here we come, baby. Yeah!
We have arrived. The major leagues.
Does not get any higher, chum. And you know something else? We fucking earned it, chica. Ready to get your cherry popped? Yeah, come on!
As usual, let's follow Jackie. I think the afterlife is a great name for a club. Or is it a bar? Could be both, I
Place
guess.
used to be a morgue. Believe that?
Really, Jackie?
What?
Told you that myself.
Oh, for reals? Ah, shit. That must have been ages ago.
It was a morgue. That's probably why they called it the afterlife. Clever.
And who might you clowns be?
Name's V. This is Jackie Wells.
Oh. Is that supposed to sound familiar?
It will soon. We're here to see
A
Dex.
douchebag at the door. It's a club.
Yo, Dex. Got 2 live ones saying they're here to see you. Yeah? Alright then. Says he needs a second or 2. Go get yourselves drinks or something.
Way ahead of you, viejo.
You know it's a video game, cause he's letting us in.
This is it.
This place looks great. Maybe a bit too green, but I'll get used to that.
Heart of Night City. That's it right there. Beating. Hear it? Can you imagine? Susan Forrest, Boa Boa, maybe even Morgan Blackhand. All sat on those stools. Fell asleep on that same bar.
Looks like we're up.
Jackie seems really happy to be here.
Hey, you see that old lady there? That's Rogue. Best fixer in all of Night City.
Thought Dex was the best.
Rogue was lining up jobs when Dex was still shitting in diapers. Place belongs to her.
What can I get you?
You order.
2 tequila old fashions with a splash of cerveza and a chili garnish.
Duo of Johnny Silverhands coming up.
Right on, chica.
Somebody did their homework.
It's like the dog ate mine.
Age-old tradition. Drinks are named after our regulars.
How long's the afterlife been around? Half a century?
Longer. Don't know by how much, though.
Gotta be the oldest club in Night City.
And the most respected. Don't forget that bit.
Say I wanted to have a drink named after me. What would I have to do?
Snuff it. Mind-blowingly spectacular fashion. Mid-op would be best.
What a beautiful tradition.
Steep price to pay for a drink.
Hey, everyone's gotta go sometime, right? Why not in style?
To Night City.
And the afterlife. Ha ha!
Cheers.
Oh, and by the way, name's Jackie Wells. You wanna write down my recipe?
Sure.
Shot of vodka on the rocks, lime juice, ginger beer. Oh, and most importantly, a splash of love.
Haha! I'll remember that. Heard you were Dex's latest finds.
Just biz, no big deal.
How
Mr.
do you know?
Dishon, see you now.
My job to know. Look around. How do you think mercs earn their reps? Through gossip rivaling that of schoolgirls, that's how.
Dex a regular? He come here a lot?
Had a sort of long hiatus, matter of fact. Didn't show his face for nearly 2 years.
The Tomcat's gotta walk his own path, right?
Yeah, well, wherever he walked, he knocked a few pounds off.
Guess they weren't delivering that pizza I mentioned before.
Break a leg.
Thanks.
Let's go and meet Dexter. I'm kind of anxious to find out what he's gonna say.
This way.
There are girls dancing in an aquarium. Must be hard to do. Imagine. What do you say when they ask you what you do for a living?
Holmes.
Me.
Huge.
I'm a fish at the afterlife. Weird job.
Same here. No, in the ring. You do some kind of exotic shit? Huh? Kempo? Jiu-jitsu? Think you could take me? Drop me?
Sure. In here.
Pinche tipo.
I don't speak Spanish, but my guess is that Jackie doesn't agree with him. There's Dexter,
right.
and there's someone
Excelsior.
else.
Cold hard eddies as per usual. Gotta bounce.
I think it's T-Bud.
Well, if it ain't Miss V.
Whole family in one place. Ha! Finally!
First time in real space.
And the flathead?
Let's see this bad boy.
Alright then. Set your butts down comfy.
Thanks for your help back at the scav hunt.
A few Reapers less in the city. Good thing.
City Hall should be fucking thanking us. Sweet booth. It's soundproof?
Jackie.
Now, Mr. Wells is right. We're gonna be going over some sensitive material. But if it's all right with y'all, I'd like to start with a question for Miss V. Evelyn Parker, how'd you fare?
Protect Evelyn for now.
Well as I could have, I guess. Walked around Konpeki Plaza, inside, from that raw BD she scrolled.
Bug already filled me in.
So you know the target. Yorinobu Arasaka, the Emperor's son and heir apparent.
Man with the millionaire name and no talent to back it up. Evelyn Parker's special friend? So she just want to see what's good, or was there something else?
I'm not going to rat Evelyn out.
Think she just wanted to see what I was about.
Wanted to see what you was about, huh?
How about we go over the plan? What you got for us, Dex?
This.
He doesn't really seem to believe me.
Well, here goes nothing.
Me and Dex have already covered the fine deets. Ops-wise, should be a stroll on the beach.
Elaborate. I want to hear it.
A Delamain will drop your asses at the front door of Konpeki Plaza. You'll stroll right in thanks to your false identities. Then, with Bug's help, you'll breach the hotel subnet.
Mine and the Flathead's help.
Last but not least, you slip into Yorinobu's penthouse and clep the relic.
It goes without saying, we do this on the hush. Ideally, no bodies. Not a one.
You'll have T-Bug on comms for the duration. Time for your burning questions.
I'll just ask all of them. I always do.
Transport to Delamain.
Primus Cab Company in All Night City. Nada mal.
Deshaun don't ever work with anyone but the best. I consider Delamain just that.
Yeah, who needs creepy, nosy cab drivers when you've got a clean AI to get you from point A to B in style?
And how he bags a permit to operate every year is still a mystery.
If everything goes as planned, Delamain will drop you back here. If things get sticky, you head for the safe house.
Which is?
The no-tell motel. Quiet, no questions asked. Make our next move from there. But I'm flat certain that won't be necessary. Anything else?
These new identities. Tell us more, what's our cover?
Hello, Ramon Victorino. And you're Hannah Conwell.
Ramon? Yeah, okay. What do we say we're there for?
Biz as usual. Corpo arms deal. In case anyone asks, you there for a bogus meeting with Arasaka's defense rep, Hajime Taki. Anything else?
How do we get in the penthouse?
Yorinobu's got barely any muscle. Hardest part will be penthouse security. If we want to disable, we'll need to neutralize Konpeki's dweller, elite runner monitoring the hotel's subnet 24/7. Only catch is there's no way to get in the dweller's den from the outside.
Hold on. How you want us to get inside a room you can't get into?
Trust me when I say whatever hit you think of, T-Bug solved it already.
This is where the flathead comes in. You'll have to get him in the ventilation shaft, guide him to the dweller, and force the dweller to take a break. Flathead will stay there, jacked into the dweller. But thanks to that, I'll be able to roll out your red carpet into the penthouse.
Anything else?
Okay. Feel brought up to speed?
Perfect.
I got a question. When do we get to the real reason we're all here?
Cut for fresh talent's always the same and non-negotiable. 30%.
Bro, 30?
Every part in this drama carries its risks. That's the value of yours, as determined by me.
Come on, Dex. Isn't that a little low?
Hey, hold on, Holmes. Who got the flathead? Who pulled the intel from the brain dance? And we're going in a hotel full of soccer men to swipe some fucking toy from the boss's son. We are the job.
And who's providing transport? A top-tier netrunner and a lead-proof plan and intel? You sure you want to go down this road?
I always want more money.
Jack's right, Dex. We ought to get more than 30. We deserve more.
Fine, 35, and that's my final offer.
I can live with that. It's my final offer, too.
Been a while since I got a run for my eddies. Actually kind of fun. Last thing, Konpeki's got a strict no-iron policy. Security gates, the works. So you dogs will leave your lead spitters in the ride. Take the flathead inside in its case.
Got some deft suits, so you'll look the part too.
Chido.
Thanks, T.
So, not to count chickens, but why don't we see our eddies?
All depends how Miss Parker avails herself of her role. But a week, 2 tops is my guess.
And what do we do while waiting? Sit around, suck air?
You sit tight, heads down, because old Uncle Arasaka be watching. Now, as that old Greek dog says, life's a banquet, so don't go thirsty, but don't get drunk either. Your chariot awaits outside.
My cue to Delta 2. Gotta prep to jack in. Be there when you come on comms. Any other issues? Now's your chance.
Let's hear her out.
Plan. What's your take?
Enough, I hope, to put me in a luxury Cretan villa from which I'll never set foot in cyberspace again.
Promise to send me a postcard?
No offense, but I'm gonna burn any and all bridges. Need a clean break.
You and Dex have known each other a while.
Why?
You know, peeps say all kinds of things.
Everything we hear is an opinion, not a fact. Marcus Aurelius, I think.
You and Dex, both philosophizing. No wonder you get along.
I'm good. No questions.
Let's get to work.
So you ready to get going or what?
I'm ready, let's go.
Let's roll. No point in waiting.
In getting rich, you mean?
Welcome on board this Delamain service. With Delamain, you leave your problems at the door.
Son of a bitch. Better fucking believe I will.
I see no reason why you should be using expletives.
Oh, yeah? What about that time I wanted to hire you for my cousin's bachelor party, huh?
Unfortunately, we do not take on such contracts.
3 months I'd been saving up scratch. Water under the bridge. Hit it, Del.
Before we begin our journey, I must verify the identities of all customers. Please proceed to connect your personal links. Thank you. Excelsior package activated.
Excelsior? Oh, this just keeps getting better.
Jackie seems stoked again.
Excelsior?
The Excelsior is a package tailored to our premium clientele.
Top quality don't come free, you know. Now watch. Delamain, initiate combat mode.
My apologies, but you do not appear to be in any sort of imminent danger.
Huh.
Boys will be
Well.
boys.
Trust me. You'll mow down an army of Saka ninjas if it comes down to it.
Excelsior. What else is included?
Comprehensive health coverage, including the handling and disposal of a client's remains should death occur on board.
Damn. Shit got dark pretty quick.
This combat mode even legal?
Of course it is. The Second Amendment says so. While on board, you are entirely within your rights to bear and use me.
Dex ain't skimping, is he?
At least we got some clue where his 65%'s going, huh? Excelsior. This is how you want to cruise into the major leagues.
Wouldn't get overly excited.
Hmm?
Haven't gotten there. Not yet. Dunno, Jack. Kinda feels like you're losing that steel grip of yours.
Huh. Seems to me like it's you who's got some kind of problem.
I think we're both a bit tensed up. I'll try to calm him down.
Never mind. Delete that. Forget about it.
Deleted and forgotten.
We are nearing our
Madre sí.
destination.
This is the most important day of my fucking life.
The anticipation of what's to come is a bit stressful.
Hey, how's things?
Smooth as fucking sandpaper.
We'll be, pulling up to the hotel soon.
Listen, set up a direct encrypted line to guide you through Konpeki. V, ring Jackie now, see if we're in sync. Can't be too careful. And?
Got static. Say something, Bug.
The greatest crimes issue from a desire for excess and not from necessity.
Say what now?
Aristotle. Guess you read me then.
Yeah, I read you. Not so much your Greek friend, though it was kind of exciting.
Could give it some thought. Try to understand. How about you, V?
I want more Aristotle.
Fuck off, both.
Yeah.
Okay, tech checks out, looks like.
Será mejor que sí.
Stay in touch.
Thank you for choosing the Delamain service, and best of luck. I shall await here for your return.
Shit's finally happening. Almost forgot, no iron, huh? All right, Hannah. Let's go. Hold on. Let me grab the flathead.
Here we go. Put my game face on. Just a guy with a military-grade bot in a suitcase, and a girl in a suit with a giant mohawk. Nothing suspicious there.
We're out front, Bug.
Remember, reservations in your name, Ramon. You're there to meet Hajime Taki,
Welcome
military
to
tech
Konpeki
department rep.
Plaza.
Papers are for the flathead.
Don't worry. Got this.
Just be calm and act natural. We can do it.
I don't care.
Welcome to Konpeki Plaza. Please come through single file.
You got it, home.
I need those flowers.
Sir?
That's it.
Hold on. Got something. Care to explain why you're bringing military equipment onto the premises into Konpeki Plaza?
I don't intend to explain myself to you or anyone else.
Actually, we have rules, see? And they say you have to.
Ah, you are here to see Taki-san, am I right? Please, accept my apologies for the confusion.
This should only take a moment, ma'am.
Go ahead.
We're not the best actors, I guess.
Yokoso. Greetings and welcome to Konpeki Plaza.
We'd like to check in.
Of course. Just a moment, please. The name on the reservation is?
Victorino.
Double room, 2 adults, 1 night, correct?
That's the one.
Perfect. I'll go ahead and notify Taki-san of your arrival.
Shit, no good. Not part of the plan. Talk her up, V. Stall.
That won't be necessary. We'll go freshen up first. Notify him ourselves.
But Taki-san is expecting you, no?
Senorita, do you know how long we've been traveling? 18 hours from New Barcelona. With a delay on Medikey because some cyberpsycho blew himself into bits inside the terminal.
Ugh, nightmare.
Of course, I understand. You'll be in the Lapis Lazuli suite on level 42. Oh, one more little formality. Please validate your SID chip.
Honor's all yours, Hannah.
Everything seems to be in order. We wish you a pleasant stay.
Thank you.
Better get going.
Well played. Jackie might be a better actor than I thought.
Barcelona, really?
It's called improvising. You should try it. What do you think, Hannah? Quaint, cozy. Not like the hotel we had in Zurich for that convention.
Don't need that, Jack. Enough.
What? I'm taking this seriously.
This looks like a pretty expensive hotel. Didn't Evelyn tell us about this place? Or was that another hotel? I can't remember. I need to focus. I'm a bit nervous.
The top of the line.
Bar don't look too shabby.
Welcome to Konpeki Plaza. We don't do reservations weekdays, so feel free to grab any available table. Or a couple of stools at the bar if you prefer.
Could bring Misty here one day when we, close this deal.
You will, I'm sure. Let's go check out our digs.
All the employees seem to be made out of gold. I wonder if they have to put on makeup in the morning. Or do they just use a soft cloth to polish their faces when they wake up? We made it to the elevator. That calms me down a bit.
We nailed the part or what? How do I look?
He looks great.
Can't believe I'm saying this, but not bad at all.
Yeah, I look good in everything.
Maybe you should give a compliment to the lady in return. I guess not. I'll forgive him, he's just insecure and needed some validation. Not that I'm not insecure, I really wanted to be complimented too. I need to focus, I'm starting to talk nonsense again.
Well, here we are. Lapis Lazuli.
I know that one from Minecraft, it's the blue enchanting
We're in
stuff.
our room.
Pretty snazzy. Too bad we ain't staying the night. Nice choice, Bug.
Didn't pick it for snaz. Offers quickest access to the dweller and servers.
Sí, me acuerdo.
Now you fire up the flathead and find the shaft entrance.
Sounds simple enough.
Simplicity, sometimes toughest to master.
Aurelius? Aristotle? Who's it this time?
Yours truly. That one's mine.
Where's the shaft?
Boot up your scanner. Look around.
Flathead prep to go.
Almost there, chica.
First time I have to find the shaft's entrance. It usually has to find mine. Maybe I shouldn't have said that.
Got a winner.
Good. Jackie, how's the flathead looking?
All set.
Good thing no one watches my videos, so I don't have to worry about getting demonetized. The mission is still going pretty smooth, I think.
Systems are operational. Charge it 100.
I just wait and try to say nothing bad. My childhood in a nutshell.
Yeah, little gonk stock.
Just gonna stand there and look at it? Gonna have to switch to manual control. V, take the control shard from Jackie. Gonna link your Kiroshis to surveillance so you can guide the bot.
Just when I was starting to relax a bit.
Why me? Why do I gotta slot it in?
Unlike someone, I haven't run on my tab with Vic. Got last-gen firmware. No flow. Just do it, chica. Ain't got all day.
Surveillance cover the whole hotel?
Mm-hmm. Even the bedrooms and the suites.
Guests don't care?
You'd be surprised what people are willing to give up to feel secure. Lucky for us, Yorinobu's an exception. Penthouse is dark, no hotel security.
Time to earn my keeps.
Here.
Here goes.
Patching you through to in-cam view. Might get a little disoriented, but don't freak.
Okay, got a clear view.
You can't just go locking people out of their homes.
Get them to the next vent.
Places of work.
Arasaka will cover the cost of any and all penalties assessed.
This isn't about the money. It's election season. How do you think this will make me look? People will start saying I've lost control of Watson, district I'm from.
A week. That's all we can promise you.
We will try, and that is all I can promise you.
Okay, Flathead's in.
Patching you into next cam now.
What makes you think it was for you?
He addressed it to the kind housekeeper who finds him.
A bug?
Note
Got
inside
a
said,
hitch.
sorry for
What
the
now?
mess.
There was
Housekeeping's
blood
in my way.
everywhere.
Okay, got a distractor.
But at least he left a tag.
Let's see what's on
Am
the
I the only
subnet.
one that just gets puke
Alright,
and
on
used
it.
condoms?
Where's the damn justice in it?
Got a smart room panel. Useful?
No, not in the least.
Think he's single?
Terrarium's got a temp and air quality controller.
Good looking.
Great, yeah.
Has
Stick
that
the flathead on
look
it.
in his eye? He's staying in a penthouse.
Mean Yorinobu Arasaka. Men like him are always single. Might wear expensive suits, but he's a biker at heart, always itching for a ride.
I'd give him a ride and wipe me out.
Honey, stick to wiping that glass, huh? You're leaving streaks there.
Cat. Something's up with the tank.
Hey, Bug, it worked.
Ain't seen nothing yet.
You got any idea how much those things cost?
Keep moving. No time for backpatting.
This is an easy job. Just scan and click on the yellow things. I can do that. Can't see anything here. There's my bot. The camera had a weird angle.
Okay.
Dweller's just beyond the door. Flathead can jimmy the lock.
This is not a normal hotel room, like the other ones. Maybe it's a security room.
Looks like he's having trouble.
Shit. Gotta be another way. Let me think. Got another cam other side of the door, but it's disabled.
Want me to enable?
Yeah, look around for a CCTV port.
Got the port.
Okay, have the flathead jack in.
Okay, he's at it.
Now toggle over to the other cam.
How do I do that?
Dweller's inside.
Just as planned.
Still weird the hotel's only got one runner.
Decent dweller's as good as a dozen rank and file.
What do we do now?
Neutralize him. Use the flathead to jack into him. I'll flash freeze him with a demon. Old lingo, don't ask.
Dweller won't realize something's up.
Gotta jack straight into his chair. He won't know it hit him then. Could drive a tank through here and he wouldn't feel a breeze. Dead to the world, that one. You'll have to get the flathead in there first, though. Shaft may link both rooms, looks like.
Let's figure it out.
Now toggle over to the other cam.
Might have found our way in.
Send the flathead over there, then toggle over to the second cam. Flathead into the chair, V. Jack in.
There he goes.
Got him! Love those demons.
Flathead stays, right?
To keep an eye on the Dweller, yeah. Punching into Kompeki's main net. You go ahead and log out.
We did it.
Así es como se hace.
Looks like I have a system overload.
How you feeling?
I hope I'm alright.
Fine. Little dizzy, that's all.
Bug, how you doing on time?
You there, Bug?
Yeah, I'm here. So, listen, ice is thicker than I thought. Piercing it'll take a couple hours.
Couple hours? Can't do it any faster.
Want my brain to burst into flames? Just sit down and enjoy your snazzy sweet.
Thanks. I will. V, you take it easy, okay? Rest up a bit.
That sounds like a good idea. I should relax for a while.
What do you think? Why'd you give it all up?
Who gave what up?
Yorinobu Arasaka. The good life, I mean. Old news, I know. Just got to thinking's all. It's like, think. You got everything, right? Eddies, education. Your pops can snap his fingers and turn half the fucking planet into a nuclear wasteland. But instead, you're like, nah, fuck it. And what do you go do? Start a fucking gang. Steal dragons or some shit. You ghost from your fam, chip some real skin, and play gang leader for a few years. For what?
Ah, fuck him. Why do I need to care about some bougie prick and his street kid fantasies?
Must have been a hoot, huh? I'm Yorinobu Arasaka. Would you folks like to join my gang? Poser with court protection. And the name, too. Steel fucking dragons? Oh, man. A wannabe Gangoon's wet dream.
Got bored of being rich, then got bored of playing tough.
Fucking tourist.
Tourist or not, he just walked into the lobby. And we are back in biz. Penthouse security is neutralized.
Perfecto. Let's start the show. Hey, Bug. Were you on comms that whole time?
3.5 hours.
About that stick up the ass.
Mean the one up mine?
Slip of the tongue, you know?
I know. Now's your chance to make up to me.
Okay, so that's enough for today. It's already a long episode for me. I didn't want to stop at 20 minutes because it felt a bit too short. I guess I just have to learn to go with the flow. Every mission is different and sometimes it takes a little longer to find a satisfying place to stop. I hope you had a good time. It was fun for me. If you enjoyed the episode, feel free to leave a like and subscribe if you want to help the channel a bit. See you next time. I hope you have a great day.